Hi, I'm Colin Squedge, a passionate software developer, currently a full-stack software engineer at NGENI Labs. My primary focus areas are front-end, back-end, smart contracts, and anything to do with integration. My experience with Web3 and blockchain started when I joined NGENI Labs as a full-stack Web2 developer, and I went through a 6-month training program where we did Solidity and trying to integrate the smart contracts written in Solidity with various Web2 applications, essentially making them dApps or decentralized applications. My main tech stacks are MongoDB, Express.js, React.js, and Node.js for the backend. And for smart contracts, we usually use Solidity. The main difference between Web 2 and Web 3 is that in Web 3, unlike Web 2 where all the data is managed within a single server, in Web 3, the data is actually managed across a network. So multiple servers connected together will form a network, and that's where your data will be stored on each of the nodes within the network. The future of Web3 is that it's going to revolutionize how we think of things like financial systems, just basic things like social media. So for financial systems, I see it as revolutionizing how we pay for stuff using crypto, which is more decentralized, not run by any single entity. And on the user's data, so basically Web3 will give users the full control on how their data is used. They can have access to who accessed their data and how it was used, unlike the current systems where, for example, if you store your data on some server owned by some company, you have literally no control over who they share your data with, how your data is used. But with Web3, you're going to be able to control or decide how your data is used and for what purposes. The challenges I've faced as a Web3 developer is the lack of enough content to actually learn Web3. And one way of overcoming this challenge is by actually building a community or joining a community of Web3 enthusiasts and developers who will actually guide you on what you need to learn and how to go about various tasks in regards to Web3. Another challenge is actually adoption within the market. As you can see, at the moment, there are not really many jobs in regards to Web3, mostly still focused on Web2, but I think with that, the future is in our hands, and we can, as adoption within companies increases, that will no longer be a challenge. One of the most impactful projects I've worked on so far under NGENI Labs is the franchise management system for the Moonshot. So this is basically a way for small entrepreneurs to actually join a franchise, and so we built the platform to run on Web3, so all of their contracts will be stored on a smart contract, and this will make it more secure, as in documents cannot get lost, contracts can be followed up, and the contracts are basically available for anyone out here who wants to join a franchise. Yeah, so the effect on the client was that this actually improved adoption of franchises in Saudi Arabia, and yeah, generally it was just a good experience working on it. It was pretty much straightforward. The team was very collaborative, and it was a nice project to work on. Collaboration is really important when it comes to Web3 or Web3 centered projects. This is due to the fact that there's not much content out there in regards to Web3, and so you really need your team to get things from 0 to 1. The most interesting thing about NGENI is the ability to collaborate in a free environment. Considering NGENI is made up of young people, which makes communication very easy. If ever you're stuck with something, there's always someone ready to give you a helping hand. Another thing about NGENI is the overall culture, and it's not as tight as other companies where you have to do this and you have to look like this. It's just literally our motto was be you.